Overall increase is coming in cut 26. It's actually coming in just a few hours at 1:30 p.m. EST. Of course, you all know I will be live all day for overall increase, and anything that we're doing, of course, you will see over on the Twitch first because it will be live. Before we do step any farther into the video though, do make sure you go down there and hit that sub button. Only 13.8% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed, so go down there and hit that sub button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and we are incredibly close. With that being said though, again, overall increase is coming, and with overall increase we should see these training packs go to 85 plus, or from 85 plus to 86 plus. Now, what exactly does that mean? And I'm going to be honest, this is the only thing that I'm really thinking for overall increase. A lot of people have asked me, hey, what do I invest in? Who am I buying right now for overall increase? Now, I will say, before we hop into this quote training thing I want to talk about, 85s are no longer going to be in those training rerolls if it does change the same way as years previous. What you're banking on with investing, what I'm going to talk about, is with these cornerstones, with these standouts, with these legends, you're no longer going to be able to pull the 85 overalls because it's going to make it an 86 plus pack, and the 85s are only going to come from coin packs, point packs, and so forth. Now, with that being said, those 85s are going to rise. So if we could actually filter by legends, we can't, unfortunately. If we go over to the catalog and we go over to program, go to legends, we can see all of those 85s that are currently in packs are not going to be in packs no longer. Now, they're going to be in packs, but they're no longer going to be in training packs, which is where these are being supplied from. So with this 85s, they should rise. Now, which ones are going to rise? I'm going to be completely honest. None of these really catch my eye. If maybe they were different cards, maybe they were different people, maybe if they were just better, I would say, hey, go pick these up. But Ken Houston, 84 speed, 83 zone, 82 man, 85 tackling, 81 change of direction, 81 acceleration, 82 press. I'm not moved by him. Neither am I moved by Crabtree. Crabtree's 6'1", but he's 84 speed, 85 caging, 83 short, 81 medium, 82 deep. Like, that's not a good card. Jeff Saturday, not a terrible one, but unfortunately, we have so many centers in the game that there's really, again, nothing moving me here either. So with that, I'm not necessarily dying to buy in on legends, but we forget that cornerstones and sendouts are also going to have the same change as well. So if you are, very giddy about someone, if you are really likable on someone, this receiver, or maybe any type of corner in the game right now, any 85 corner, you could be scooping up program, that is. Countdown obviously doesn't matter. We're not going to get rolls for that, nor are we going to get more drops, but standouts as well. Some of these may rise even higher than they already are. Now, again, you are banking on the packs to go from 85 to 86 plus. I have seen it. If I'm not mistaken, they've been it to where we've had an overall boost and they've not made them 86. They kept them as 85 overalls. But with that being said, if you want to invest in certain players, if you think that they are going to be 86 plus, you can invest in that. And I'm going to say now, our other investment, our other thought behind investing is also going to be them boosting it to 86 plus. Now, first and foremost, OMG, I just checked training for the first time this morning. This is incredibly ridiculous and honestly utterly stupid with how expensive training is right now. But I wouldn't mind investing in training right now. Now, why in the world in the end are we investing in training? Well, because these packs are going to go to 86 plus. Standouts and Cornerstone, if they go to 86 plus, there are still going to be previous week LTDs. The previous week's LTDs are still going to be in packs that you can pull, not the previous week, but technically standouts 1.2 or 1.5. Sorry, why did I say 1.2? These Pickett, Jeremiah, or Jamari, and Keon, all three of these are going to be pullable in the standout 86 plus. Are you getting where I'm getting at? There's going to be a lot of LTDs you are going to be able to pull. You're going to be able to pull the 87 LTDs that are going to drop with standouts, and you're going to be able to pull the 86 LTDs that are going in here because these are in packs for a week. This came out with 1.5 yesterday, and we're going to see another standout drop this Friday. My point is, you have a lot of chances to pull a lot of different LTDs and not a lot of champions. Now, you do have to watch out for the Season 1 cards, which are still in all of the rerolls, but there's going to be like six, depending on how many LTDs they drop with standouts or with Cornerstone as well. There's the same thing for Cornerstone. All of these LTDs, the two LTDs right here, you're going to be able to pull these two LTDs along with the 87 LTDs that drop. And then, of course, you'll be able to pull any 86 in the program and some seasonal cards, which the season cards do suck. But aside from that, really, really juice. Now, I will also tell you the 385s that we do have for the Cornerstone in the newest drop. They all look really, really good. Brandon Max, 6'4". He's probably the worst out of the three, but these cards are pretty juiced. This strong safety plays on just about any team. 86 speed. The only thing is you do have to be careful for reveals. But if you can get this card for cheap, get him under 300, maybe 270. I wouldn't care to scoop him up. He maybe goes 400 when he leaves packs. Well, quote, leaves packs or leaves training packs. Essentially the only thing that you can get a champ from anyway. So again, not only are you going to be able to pull a lot of LTDs from these, but you're also possibly seeing 85s rise up, more demand, less supply, because you're not able to pull them from the packs anymore. And of course, there's no other packs you're really pulling them from unless you are spending money. Now, where do I want my training at? I'm going to be completely honest. I am not moved by buying 78s at freaking 12K. I want 78s under at 9.2. I'm happily buying, but I want at 9.2. You know, I don't want 78s at 10K. I don't want 79s at 16K. I want 78s at, if I see a 9 in front of it, I'll buy. And then at 79, I want at like 14,000 coins and under. Even I really want 13, but 14 will get me to move. Also 81s, if you buy 81s under 30 or at 30, like I'm talking literally at 30, nothing over 30K. I also don't mind those as well. Make sure you're not buying standouts because those do quick sell for coins. For those 81s, the 82s do not, and then the 83s do as well. So be careful. I've bought a lot of 81 standouts thinking they were going to quick sell for training and ended up accidentally quick selling them for coins. So be on the lookout for those 81s as well. 83s, I'm having to get way too cheap, and I don't think you're going to find any 83 for what I'm wanting. But if you do 83s at like 60K, I'm happy with. Honestly, you're better off just selling the 83 back because you're going to make more coins selling it back, and then maybe going to invest more coins of that into more training. If that makes sense to you, I just wouldn't be getting anything other than an 81, 78, or 79. I will tell you, 81 cornerstones probably your best bet, or core rares. You know your elites technically. But cornerstone, you're seeing that kicker and you're seeing that edge. Really wish I bought more training when those originally dropped. But it is what it is. With that being said, boys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Don't want to stretch this out any longer than it needs to be. Go down there, hit that sub button. Again, we're on the road to 1,000 subs. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.